Welcome back to the channel. This is Gillis TV here on Climox, and today, folks, it's the start of pretty much pre-winter meeting stuff where pitchers, players will be coming in, getting signed, and which team's interested and all that stuff. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like anything MLB related news, rumors, offseason trades, signings, anything MLB related. NASCAR, Clem does some of that. But if you're a fan of hockey, head over to Gillis TV as we are starting that up for anything NHL. Now, let's get to it. The Diamondbacks making a signing today and bolstering their bullpen as the Diamondbacks have agreed to a one-year deal with free agent righty Miguel Castro. Robert Murray of Fansided reports via Twitter the group client will be guaranteed $3.5 million per. John Heyman of the New York Post adds that the one-year deal also contains incentives to boost that guarantee, as well as an option for the 2024 season. Castro, who will be 28 next month, is one of the youngest free agents on the market this year, which surely appealed to the Diamondbacks and other interested parties. However, he's also coming off an injury-marred season in which a shoulder strain limited him to just 29 innings for the Yankees. That injury sidelined Castro for most of July and all of August and September, though he did return tossing 2 innings in October. He added another pair of scoreless frames during the ALCS. Since making his major debut with the Toronto Blue Jays as a 20-year-old back in 2015, Castro has been traded multiple times and struggled to find consistent success. The flame-throwing righty who averages 97.9 miles an hour on his sinker in 2022 has at times looked brilliant, but has also battled high walk rates and been occasionally susceptible to home runs. His 2022 season in the Bronx was solid as he pitched to a 4.03 ERA with an above-average strikeout and ground ball rates of 23.7% and 47.5% respectively. In his 29 frames, however, Castro walked 11.5% of the opponents he faced in his lone Yankee season, the fifth straight year in which he logged at least 11% walk rate. For all the ups and downs with his command, Castro has logged a composite 3.93 ERA in 350 innings across the past six major league seasons while pitching for the Orioles, Mets, and Yankees, of course, the Toronto Blue Jays. His strikeout rate has trended upwards over the past three seasons, in particularly sitting at 26.6% in that time. That's backed up by above average 12.8 swinging strike rate, and Castro has added a hearty 50.8 grounder rate in that time. Between his age, velocity, ground ball rate, and ability to miss bats, there's plenty to like about Castro's game, even if his command never turns the corner. The D-backs will surely hope to curtail his productivity for free passes, but Castro has pitched for five different major league teams and only once turned in a walk rate under 10%. And that came in 2016 when he threw just 14 and two-thirds innings with the Rockies. Listed as a lanky 6'7", 205 pounds, Castro long lever gives him an excellent extension on his pitches, 77th percentile per Statcast, which can make his perceived velocity even stronger than his already impressive 98-mile-an-hour average. But maintaining control over those long levers has been the challenge that no team has been able to help him overcome at this point. Castro is the second addition to the Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen in the relatively young offseason, as the Snakes also claimed right-hander Cole Sulser off waivers from the Marlins late last month. Improving a suspect bullpen has been the stated priority of the Diamondbacks, and Castro will give them a youthful veteran to pair with options Joe Matipli, Nelson, Ginkel, and Melicon. I probably said Melicon's wrong. I think he is some other saying. The latter of who will be seeking a rebound after the frustration 2022 campaign that saw him lose his grip on the closer job in Arizona. Castro, $3.5 million guaranteed, will nudge the Diamondbacks' projected payroll north of $100 million for what will be just the fourth time in franchise history and the first time since 2019. General Manager Mike Hazen recently cast doubt on whether ownership would take the payroll back to the 2018-19 level of $131 million in 2018, $124 million in 2019. But he did suggest that the bump over last year's $90 million open day mark was likely. It stands to reason that the D-backs will remain in the market for further bullpen help, and Hazen and previous spoken about the possibilities of finding an offensive upgrade behind the dish and perhaps a right-handed bat to the lineup. So, I will be doing another video about the Diamondbacks catchers. There are a couple catchers they are interested in. But staying with Miguel Castro, seeing him, I'm a Blue Jays fan by heart. Seeing him pitch against the Yankees, or the Blue Jays when he was with the Yankees, he is a really good pitcher. Like it said, command issues. But the velocity of his pitches, if he's going up there against a power hitter that doesn't hold back, strikes out a lot, he's going to strike them out a lot. This is a great move by the Arizona Diamondbacks to go out and get Castro to help with the bullpen. Yeah, his walk rate's high, but those walk rates are against batters who can actually walk, not the ones that strike out a lot. So this is just a great move the the Diamondbacks. Sorry, my kids are yelling. In 34 games last season, he went 5-0 with a 4.03 ERA in 29 innings pitched, with 31 strikeouts and a WHIP of 1.45. In his career, he's played in 330 games, going 16-22 with a 4.12 ERA in 382 and one-thirds innings pitched with 342 strikeouts. So like I said, strikeouts is one of the main things for him. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this signing, because I believe it's a pretty good signing. Just getting that hard-throwing righty to get some strikeouts, his ground ball rate is phenomenal. And you add a defensive catcher behind the plate, you upgrade behind the plate, those two right there will help the Diamondbacks no problem. But hey, let me know in the comments what you think, and make sure if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, as we greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.